Okay, this is a test of a 16-foot 18 gauge mystery STARLINK mini cable I got off of eBay. It's just a cheap one I bought for 19 bucks. It's brand new. And I want to approach 12 volts, see what goes on. So there's the unit running up. Got a linear power supply. Starting off at 35 volts. It's drawing about 18 to 19 watts, 0.6 of an amp. And drop down to 30. So I'm going to approach car battery voltages here in a second. I'm just going to go down by groups. So there it is, 18, 20 watts roughly. Go down to about 28 volts, which is kind of like a truck, 2 car batteries in series with the alternator running roughly. Got about 22, 24 watts. When you make a change, it tends to jump around, but at least with mine, it tends to mush into around 18 to 20 watts when it's just sitting there at idle. We'll go down to 24 volts. Let's go down to 18 volts. That's like you're running off of lithium ion pack or something off a power drill. They make adapters on eBay that do that. Drawing about 1.2 amps. Let's go down to 14.4. That's kind of like a car with the alternator running. Got 1.3 amps roughly. Again, this is with the mystery brand cable. There's no markings on the cable, but it was 19 bucks. 18, supposedly 18 wire gauge, 5 meters. Let's go down to 13.2. Looks like it's still happy. Let's just go down to 12 volts. It'll really go down quick. It's going to be interesting to see how low we can go here. Still happy. 11.5. Since this is a short cable and it's a thicker wire than the stock cable, it should go down fairly low. There's 11 volts. You notice this power went way up to 40. So maybe the regulator at the other end's not happy. Or is it phoning home so it uses more power? Let's go down to 10.5. 37 watts. That's odd. That's really dancing around. It's probably not happy. Let's go back up again. I got the current limit set up pretty high. It can put out a lot of current if it wants to. Go up to 11.5. Up to 12. There it is. Oh. Looks like 12 works. Let's go down 11.5, see what happens again. Probably with the lower voltage, if it's got a transmit up, it runs out of poop at the regulator or something. Yeah, somewhere between 12 to 11, it tends to draw a lot more power. Let's go look at the LED there. I got it set to 8 volts. No LED. 9 volts, the LED is lit. Sort of. Went out. 9.5. The LED is lit. Got it set to 9 now. LED went out. 9.5, it's lit. Run out of headroom. Yeah, at the low end like this, the power is jumping up high, low, high, low. So go back up here to 12, I'm sure it's all going to be happy. Let's see how quick it settles down. There it is. If I go way up here to 30 volts. See, at the higher voltage, you almost never see this pump up like that. You get down to the low end, it tends to, my theory, I may be wrong, is it needs a phone home and needs a 30, 40, 50 watts to a pulse, and then it kind of wimps out That's what's going on.